Sophia Mind Tarot here with your, a general reading. I realized that I didn't say happy birthday to all the Leos, and I wanted to do this as a way of saying happy birthday. It's not going to be a long read, but in case for your birthday, here is a reading for you. So let's see what's happening in your world, Leo. I'm going to do the general energies and we're going to answer questions for whatever comes up, okay? It's just a random, it's not anything real organized. Alright, so here we go, Leo. So, Spirit, what energy is the Leo collective in at this time? What are the general energies for Leo? What energy are they in at this time? Oops. What general energy is the Leo collective? This will be tuning into this channel. What's their Leo's collective energy? One more shuffle. Okay, so we have 3 cards here for your general energy. So we have regret. I know I cannot change the past. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. And failure. I understand that a mistake is an opportunity to learn. So Leo, it seems like you're having some kind of regret over something that didn't go so well. It's planting the seed of doubt in your mind. It's making you feel a sense of being unsure about how to proceed forward because there's a regret over something that you consider is a mistake. Yeah. And so there's some kind of feeling of indecision or feeling of not sure of your next steps because of what happened in the past. It could be over anything. It could be over a decision with family. It could be about a relationship. It could be about something that creates that seed of hesitation and not knowing how to proceed forward because something had failed previously. So, what is the energy coming towards Leo then, Spirit? Right now, what's the energy coming towards Leo? We have judgment. Okay, so what judgment to me is like the Sagittarius card. Could be a Sagittarius coming towards you, or it could be you having to be put in a position of making a decision on something, or um, kind of when judgment comes up, it's more of, it says, I understand that everyone has their own unique challenges. So maybe you feel a sense of, I don't know, understanding that it wasn't on anyone else's part that something failed. It's just maybe something to learn from it. You know, that everyone has their own challenges, everyone has their own, that no one is perfect. Anything else, Spirit, besides judgment? Okay, forgiveness. Okay, so that's interesting. So, the spirit of forgiveness here, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So, it seems as if you'll be put in a position or some energy coming towards you where you have to decide to um, forgive. Now, I hesitate because most people say, well, why they did me wrong? Why do I have to forgive them? Um, the forgiveness is a journey, you know. To forgive, that means it's like not doesn't mean accepting people back, but letting go of that negative energy. Because if you were the one at fault here, Leo, well, when I say at fault, that caused this failure, that you precipitated it unknowing to you, or whatever happened, because I do see regret here. So I'm not sure if the regret is on your part or it's on someone else's. But for whatever was done, um, you have to learn either to forgive yourself or forgive this person, because it releases negative energy, and it takes time in order to forgive yourself or to forgive others, because it does come here with judgment. And the reason why I'm thinking it may not be you that caused this failure, it does say, I understand that everyone has their own unique challenges. So it's like having an open mind to know that no one is perfect. So let's see the story behind this energy. Oh, and let's see at the bottom of the deck. We have humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life and worry. Alright, so maybe this is something that you're considering, kind of, yeah, well, it's about worrying is about, when you worry, it doesn't really change it, because there's a seed in your mind here about repeating the past. So kind of saying, spirit is kind of saying not to take life too seriously, in terms of like thinking that all is lost. So let's move ahead now and see what is the story behind the failure here. What is this failure? Can you give us, Spirit, can you give us some idea of what this failure is for the Leo collective? What is this failure about for Leo? What is this failure about for Leo? One more shuffle. Can you give us a story behind this failure that, plants a seed in Leo's mind that they have to forgive? Can you give us a storyline for the Leo collective? Okay. Okay. So we have several cards that came out here. We have someone is leaving your life. Okay, and then we have lobster, financial pinch. So with this, let's see. Okay, so this could be a divorce, because I'm seeing someone is leaving your life and financial pinch. And sometimes when a relationship breaks up, or a marriage, there's a divorce or something like that. Usually there's monies have to be paid for lawyers fees and all of that stuff. So it could be about um a divorce here. You kind of feeling a kind of, maybe a bit of resentment that things didn't go actually how you had planned, and kind of learning to forgive that. We have spiritual development, enlightening, awareness and understanding, the torch here. So it was a spiritual lesson. We have wish would not be granted. Okay, so it didn't go your way because there was a lesson to be learned. Honor and respect will come to you. Okay, then we have skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Okay, then we have good fortune, and then we have secret admirer. July, happiness. Oh, and then finally we have October. is kind of telling me that you found out something in last July, either between the months of July or October, or this person who was born in July hid secrets from you. And it was, I could see here, kind of a spiritual lesson, because you kind of, it gave you awareness of self. Maybe there was certain aspect of yourself, because this is your month actually. Maybe there was a certain aspects of yourself that you didn't see clearly at first, and this through this experience you were able to kind of see an aspect about yourself that maybe wasn't as healthy, or like for example, like codependence, for example, that could be one reason for something that you didn't see inside yourself. Maybe you were depending on this person financially or emotionally. There was a heavy codependence there. Then we have a wish would not be granted, good fortune and happiness. So you didn't get what you wanted from it. But it's saying here that something will, excuse me, something will come forward, um, that you will gain what you had lost, and even better. Okay, you'll gain your money back, you'll gain happiness, and it could be with someone who is born in the month of October, who you will meet this October or next October. This is someone that will admire you and you would admire them, vice versa. But you learned a spiritual lesson here, and with judgment, it does talk about, spiritual lessons and karma and all of that. So let's delve further into, the evolution of the soul, to give a little more detail here, because there was a spiritual awakening from this experience that you went through. So let's see here, evolution of the soul spirit. What was Leo supposed to learn? Because we do have spiritual development here. Why did Leo go through this experience? Maybe can you give us a peek as to why Leo had gone through this experience? What they were supposed to learn here. The Leo collective. One more shuffle. Ooh, okay. So we have lessons again. You see? Seeing the big picture, learning important lessons in life, overcoming difficult lessons. So you were supposed to overcome something difficult. Life part 8, material manifestor, power, the boss, can create several sources of income, prioritize work over love. So you could be a life path 8, or the person that you were involved with um, could be a life path 8, but you learned about prioritizing work over love here. That could be one of it. Maybe in this relationship it was more about finances more than it was love, more than it was creating a close bond with someone, or nurturing a relationship. It was more that what this person could bring to the table. And stardom here, we have achieving a high social status, famous in entertainment, social media famous. So what these three cards are telling me is that someone here prioritized their work life over their love life. There was not a balance there. So the love nurturing a relationship was put on the back burner, and this is what caused the breakup. And what is at the bottom of the deck? We have community. Making a community contribution, stand up for the rights of others, deeply caring for social issues, and authentic living. So this could be you. Being true to yourself is important. Inspire others to live authentically. You value honesty and openness. So you could be getting some kind of emotional support from, you know, family, friends, to help you deal with this kind of situation here, this kind of pain and disappointment. So I'm thinking that, yeah, as I said before, it could be that this person prioritize work with, sorry, prioritize their work over the relationship. Okay. So let's see. Now I'm curious as to see who this secret admirer is. What is this secret admirer energy? I'm going to delve a little deeper into this because we kind of seen the lesson that was learned here. But let's see, what is this secret admirer here? Who is that person? And maybe we'll get some issue about what the hidden secret is about here. So let's go into that. All right. Spirit, can you clarify secret admirer? Give us an aspect of who this person is, or this. All right. So secret admirer is the devil. So this secret admirer could be a Capricorn, or this person is very tempting, or or it could be, let's see, why the devil? It's why the devil? Okay, so the Empress. This person could be a Taurus. Hmm. Let me see something. So if this person, it could be a Capricorn or a Taurus. I think this person may be still, um, I'm just trying to figure out why the devil here is with the Empress. Because this could be, you could be the Empress. You don't have to be, but you could be an Empress. But it's someone who is actually could be obsessed with working, obsessed with having more and more. So it could talk about this person here that the wish is not granted with, or it could be, when I really think about it, this could be talking about, um, now that I see it, is that um, the obsession with money, you know, could be who this person is. The obsession with money, obsession with growing, or this could be a Taurus or a Capricorn. Let's see, what is these hidden secrets here? Oh, hidden secret is the Nine of Wands. So it could be that you were hiding that, that you were kind of stressed out here. This is the Wounded Warrior card. The Nine of Wands is also Sagittarius. It's give me a kind of a defensive feeling, like your back was up against the wall. Maybe this is how this person made you feel. Why the Nine of Wands? Strength. there was a lot of like holding back, defensive energy that you were dealing with. Maybe you kept a whole lot inside, as if you weren't feeling anything, that it didn't bother you, but it actually did. It made you feel defensive and not showing your true self. Good fortune. hmm and happiness. Oops. Chariot. Yeah, so the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so you will have, so far, I think you have accumulated some stuff for yourself here. Um, or maybe there's some confusion about things turning around for you. And then we have the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. So happiness, moving forward in having your own money, your own, a new start here. You could have lost money in this relationship here. Yeah. And now you're able to get yourself back together again. Maybe there was some confusion about how you're gonna get back your stability. Okay. So, and then we have here the Ten of Pentacles. Moving forward towards the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Meeting, maybe getting into a relationship where there's much more abundance. Maybe this is what you dream of. Someone that you could be, financially secure with, and also, a soulmate. So let's see the advice from Spirit. What's the advice for Leo? What's the advice for Leo, Spirit? What's the advice for Leo about what's going on here? This could also mean this person was addicted to someone else, or obsessed with someone else. Could be obsessed with a married woman even. Alright, so let's see. Advice, shame. So this person feels a sense of shame about what happened here, or you could feel a sense of shame. And then we have Judgment came up again. Judgment came up again. This is a very harsh lesson in what love really is. And now you're moving towards your sense of purpose. Let's read from what shame is here. Let's see, shame is number 35. Again, 35 breaks down to an 8, talks about work. So let's see. You're at risk of falling under the spell of self-criticism because of poor choices or learned behavior. and this is bringing on the energy of shame. You can always tell when this deadening vibration is present because it causes you to unconsciously pull back from others. And you can see that with the Nine of Wands, you know, the defensiveness, the pulling back, because there's a sense of, there's a shame, there's you know, like you're criticizing yourself over the choices you've made. There's regret, doubt, failure here. So it says it's quite possible at this time to believe that the world is against you, making you want to hide, withdraw, push it away. Nothing could be further from the truth. You're your own worst enemy at this time. The universe never stops loving or supporting you, nor have the people around you stop loving you, even if you have made terrible mistakes. After all, we're all guilty of this. So they ask you to remember that being here on earth is like being in a classroom. You're here to progress and you make many mistakes along the way. That's part of your learning process and necessary for growth. So that's why we're seeing a lot of judgment here. Judgment, not a lot of judgment, but judgment talking about lessons. You know, making mistakes, learning from them, being obsessed with more and more. It could be that, and as I said before, it could be either way. Someone was prioritizing their work over a relationship with you, or you could have been doing this. And Spirit is saying, okay, it happened, you learned the lesson. Now it's not time to sit and dwell in shame. It's time to move forward and learn from your lesson. Learn from your lesson. Okay. So I hope this helped, and I hope it resonated, Leo, from whoever this is for. Um, Sorry, it's like all over the place, but I was trying to get a sense of what this is trying to say. So I hope it helped. So happy birthday again, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, take care, Leo. Bye.